Okay, so the time has come. I just collected plenty of ender pearls, enough to open the first portal. And that's really the beginning of this whole end part. Don't blow up. I don't like creeper holes. This is not where we want to go. So what we got to do here is get back and get ourselves prepped and ready to go in and face the Ender Dragon. In case you guys hadn't noticed, I did click up the difficulty to hard now that I have an EXP farm. I feel pretty comfortable. The other part about that is that mobs will now spawn with armor and allow for better item drops, so that's kind of nice. So now the important thing to remember is when you go into the end portal, once you open it, is that you don't come back unless you defeat the End Dragon. So that's pretty important. So you have to be prepared to defeat the End Dragon if you're going to go into the end. Otherwise, you'll probably lose all your crap. So we don't want to lose these things, right? We just got these things. We don't want to lose them. So you want to be very careful. I'm going to go ahead and open it now. And we're going to go inside. Like I said, since we have infinity on a bow, we have infinite arrows to shoot at the End Dragon. We have looting and sharpness on a sword to defend ourselves from Endermen and get more Ender Pearls if we need them. But basically the idea is just don't look at the Endermen and avoid attacking them. And you should be in pretty good shape. So let's go ahead and do this. It's open. Let's dive on in. I'm going to hold shift because this always seems to happen to me. And the End Dragon's probably going to try to come knock me off. So I avoided that. I hate it when they put the pad like that. It seems to happen a lot lately. Okay, so the trick here is don't look at the Endermen. And these towers that are lying around like this, the Ender Dragon draws power off of that. So anytime you try to do damage to him, he'll regenerate his power by flying by these towers. You can see he's drawing power from some of them. So you want to go by all of them and use your bow to destroy them. You'll notice that if he's drawing health from it, when you destroy it, he'll actually take a significant amount of damage. These are this is a really terrible terrain. I'm not enjoying it. Okay, apparently we have a friend. So we'll be careful here. I may have accidentally looked at one of them. So this part's not so fun because you really have to work on your aim. Oh, I think I got that one. Looks like it got destroyed. So there's a number of these things. I think there's anywhere from like 10 to 20. And we want to make sure we get them all. So I think the Ender Dragon may have ate the Enderman that was after me, and that's why I no longer have an Enderman after me. That sometimes happens. This will force you to work on your aim. There we go. So I found that the best thing to do is just keep your head up and don't look along the horizon, because that'll be something that draws your eyes to an Enderman. There we go. Taking care of them. Oh, I got that one from a distance. That was pretty nice. So I think we're coming along here. I don't know if there's many more towers to take out. Okay. I think we have some Endermite issues, or the Ender Dragon is attacking these Endermen. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, we got one here. And I think there's one up there. Missed it. I was close, though. Still missed it. Try again. I don't think I got it. This one's going to be difficult because it's so fat at the top. And there's not really a good vantage point for it. There we go, I got it. Okay. And the Ender Dragon was coming to say hi. So, I think we may have a couple more. Gonna fly around and check it out. So this entire time I'm just kind of holding control to move really fast. I think we got them all. So I think now we're gonna try killing this guy. Let him come at me. And then Hit him a bunch of times, doing a decent amount of damage. As you can see, Infinity is really nice. So I've done basically about a fifth of damage right now, maybe a sixth. And I hate it when they just, for some reason, just don't hit. Don't look at the Enderman. Lead the target, right? There we go. So every time you hit him, he's going to try to fly away. So that's why I think it's more important to let him get really close and then hit him a few times. Kind of cuts down on the time, so you give him an opportunity to come back toward you. Oops. Got a little excited there. If he doesn't want to attack, get angry at him. So we're down past halfway at this point. Going pretty well, I think. There we go. About 2/3 of the way there. And we really didn't struggle that much. I've eaten 2 potatoes. I haven't got attacked by any Endermen. Didn't take me very long to take out the towers. The dragon has no regeneration ability at this point. So we're doing pretty good. We're going to let him get close. This is when he's on his attack motion. Oh, and I wasted it. Totally missed him. And that was almost just as bad. Alright. Maybe one more fifth, one more sixths to go. How did I miss? Probably should have gone after with a sword. It's another option you can do. I think I might even try it. So now, when the Enderman dies, he's going to drop a portal that we can use to go back into the overworld. The portal has an Ender Dragon egg on top of it, which the last time I tried to obtain the egg, it teleported off the edge of the island and into the void and was completely destroyed, and I was not happy about that. So I'm going to try to be very careful next time and figure out a way to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay. I'd like to see... I mean, I'm not sure if the location of the Ender Dragon's death is... will determine where the end portal goes. So I'd kind of like to see if I can just try to kill him close to the other pad. At the off chance that the portal might end up near the entrance pad. I think was over on this side. I want to say. Maybe over here. This looks familiar. What do you guys think? Yeah, okay, so it was over there. Whoa, hello, dragon. Okay. So he's not happy with me. So I'm gonna see if I can't get him to die down here on this little peninsula. And hopefully that means the portal to go back home will be relatively close to the entrance pad to come into the end. That's something I think is kind of nice. So I took that into consideration. Here he comes. There we go. And we'll see what happens here. I'm hoping it lands right about here. Oh, and it's up there for some reason. How fantastic, right? So, when you defeat the Ender Dragon, you get an awful lot of experience. Some of it falls into those damn portals. I definitely looked at that Enderman, so he's not happy with me right now. Which is okay, because I wouldn't mind some more Ender Pearls. So what I'm going to have to do now is pick away at some endstone with an iron pick, which is not that much fun. and try to build a walkway up to that. It's not going to be fun. Decent point to take is you might want to be aware of having a pick. I'm actually not excited that the pad is this close to the edge now, because the dragon egg, when I try to remove it, may have a teleporting issue again. So I'm not gonna waste blocks. I'm just gonna build straight up and then straight over to this thing, and we'll figure out a ladder system of some sort later. It's more important that I open this thing up. Okay, so we have the portal, there's the egg, and now we can defeat the game. Now, if this is your first time running the credits, maybe you want to sit through it. But as anyone who's ever sat through the credits, they're incredibly long. So no. So here we are, back at our bed. End Dragon has been defeated. And we now have the freedom to just go back into the end if we want. We'll probably bring some ladders with us. That's probably be a good idea. So let's go back into the end. It is now nighttime, but that doesn't matter anymore because we can kill Endermen at the source. And it really means that now we can just go on a tirade and collect Ender Pearls. Which, for whatever reason, looting 3 just does not seem to want to work on Endermen lately. I pissed off a lot of them. So as you can see, Endermen are really not much to be feared. You got decent enchants, got plenty of Ender Pearls now. Eyes of Ender. More Eyes of Ender than we could ever possibly need. Before I go off to the other strongholds, it's definitely going to be very wise to bring with you obsidian. Probably 20 blocks of obsidian at a time, because you'll want to basically create new nether portals to link everything up. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and we will come back when we're ready to go off and locate the other ender portals when we have plenty of obsidian.